I herald his beginning, Galactus.
What is that?
Get us out of here, Ben! Come on! Light him up, Johnny!
She was right here.
And?
What's the plan?
I'm gonna charm her. Last question. So the surfboard, is that part of your body or is that...
First off, I did get an appreciation package from the Cinemax team for being a member, so I do appreciate it. So today we'll be talking about Fantastic Four, the newest release from Marvel, Fantastic Four First Steps. And before we get started, just some slight housekeeping. This is going to be an unspoiler review. And also, if you do enjoy these reviews, then kindly hit that like and subscribe button, as well as the notification bell to receive more updates on all new movies releasing, as well as movie recommendations and reviews. Anyway, so let's jump right in.
Mr. Fantastic. Invisible Woman. Human Torch.
I love you, Johnny!
And the Thing.
Hey, what time is it? Say the thing!
That's not really something I say.
It's clobbering time!
Marvel has crafted something truly special here, guys, and I can't wait to talk to you about it. The villain, the action, dude, anyway, we'll get to it. So, kicking things off, we have the Fantastic Four, who are already in operation for 4 years. Mark Shackman, the director, makes the decision to forgo the origin story and just thrust us into their 4th year of operation. And the movie presents them as this family unit, and I think to some extent that works.
Family. It's about connecting to something bigger than yourself. We'll face it together. As a family.
And I did love and admire the connective tissue, how close they were together, how they looked out for each other. I think that was executed quite well. And when you take that element, when you take that group dynamic, that chemistry, and you marry it to the action and the visuals, this gives for a very entertaining and fun movie, especially if you're watching it in IMAX 3D, like I did. I was so blown away.
The 4 of us will face the danger. We are your defenders. The 4 of us will face the danger, and we will protect you.
Anyway, my favorite things in the movie, to kick things off, obviously, funny enough, it's not going to be the stars, the family. It's actually going to be the Silver Surfer, played by Julia Garner, who I thought was so badass, and she has some of the best action sequences in the movie. And the second character I did like, the villain, the man himself, Galactus.
Worlds, Galactus is coming.
Our family faces danger that has threatened our planet.
Has to be us.
Galactus asked too high a price. He said, "Give us your child, and I will spare the Earth."
I don't wanna!
He consumes planets to sustain his life force.
Okay, we should eat.
Light him up, Johnny! Now!
When Galactus is introduced, this guy is badass. I loved how he had this looming threat throughout the entire movie. Even when he's not on screen, can clearly tell that he's a very dangerous individual. And the Fantastic Four are really strapped for time as they try to figure out ways to take him out. Galactus is not just a cosmic entity. He's the embodiment of raw universe shaping power and destruction. And this movie does a good job of executing that and showing that on screen. And his shots, especially when he's in space, this is a very, very beautiful movie. Very, very beautiful. I was in awe. I think I have to give credence to the cinematographer for most of these shots. Like, this movie has so many cool shots and so many action sequences. One which involves, let's just say, a black hole. And just think of it this way. Think of Christopher Nolan's black hole in Interstellar, but with an action sequence going on around it. And man, this stuff was so cool. Clearly, I wish the movie had more. The downside is the action isn't as much, but the action that's on screen is clearly able to deliver on the spectacle. I love the Silver Surfers, played by Julia Garner, who I thought was really badass as well. I wish she had more screen time. Obviously, we have to give screen time to the family, yeah. But whenever she was on screen, she was very effective. I didn't like the score. There's this score that keeps on playing throughout the movie. It's in the trailers by Michael Giacchino. And however much this movie tries to hit me on the head with it, I just wasn't, it just didn't work for me. Otherwise, it's a really fun movie. It's very tense. It doesn't give it doesn't have any implications on the wider Marvel universe. However, whatever it offers, trust me, it's worth coming to the theater to watch it in IMAX 3D. And because the 3D is really popping, it really pops in your face, especially the Galactus scenes as well as the action sequences. The other thing that I did like was the highlight for me from the family. I think Johnny Storm was a highlight for me. I thought he was very compelling as a character. He was given more to do than I thought he would be. He's not just a womanizer. He's actually quite smart. He has really cool action sequences. He's effective within the team. He knows, he's aware that of the sacrifices he has to make for the betterment of the team and for his planet. My least favorite, I'd say, was Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm. I don't think she worked out well enough for me. Make no mistake, she did a better job than all the other Sue Storms we've got in the past couple of years. I think she did a good job, but I think for me, personally, she was the weakest link in the team. The biggest surprise for me, I'd say, is Pedro Pascal. Anyone who knows me knows I was against him being cast as Reed Richards. However, after watching the movie its entirety, I have to admit that he plays a really good Reed Richards. He's able to convey the emotional aspect of, he's humanized. He's also able to convey his intellect. He's able to convey so many things, subtle things especially, with just the look on his face without saying much. And I think that is a strength that he has in the casting choice. I'd also say that the other thing I did love was how beautiful it was shot. The cinematography, I'm just going to rave over it for the entirety of this review, because this movie is so beautiful. It's really beautiful. So, what didn't work for me? The movie is shot in this 1960s retro-futuristic aesthetic, and I don't think it added anything to the movie. It could have been shot in modern times, and it still have worked. Anyway, I also didn't like that the action wasn't as much. I wish we got more action sequences. I was not a fan of the superhero costumes. I thought they looked ridiculous. I thought they looked like pajamas. They were distracting, and I didn't care for them. Overall, I think it was... it has more strengths going for it, and therefore I think this is a success. It's the better Marvel movie of the year, in contrast to what we got earlier with Brave New World and Thunderbolts. And therefore, I'd recommend coming check this out. Trust me, you're going to appreciate this experience in the theater, especially on that IMAX screen. Worth it. So my final thoughts, I'm going to say highly recommended. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. If you enjoy these reviews, then kindly don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ding notification bell so to receive more updates and reviews of all new movies releasing, and it does help out the channel as well. Anyway, see you on the next one. Cheers.